Mustang. Now I'm sure there's a few Mustang fans in the crowd. Can anybody help me out with this little trivia question? When did we officially debut the original Boss 302? Any guesses?
69.
I see 68 close. I heard 1969. That is absolutely correct. By 1970, Parnelli Jones, the famed racer that helped with the development of this 302, he was racing the original Boss to victory in the Trans Am series. But ladies and gentlemen, this 2012 version takes it to an entire different level. Now it's created by a team of dedicated Ford engineers, which, luckily for us all, are also Mustang enthusiasts. Therefore, they put all they had into this 302. They started by taking a look at our 2011 Mustang, the GT, the 5.0. They strengthened it, they lightened it, and they refined it, and what you have right here is the result. 444 horsepower with 380 pound-feet of torque. So here's how we got there. The pistons and the crankshaft damper are unique. What we did is we lowered the body mass as well as the friction. That gives you a faster rate of acceleration. Now we also improved the engine intake, we revised the camshafts, and we added additional controls to give you a race-ready feel. We also have a race-inspired clutch with upgraded friction materials. That is a close ratio, short throw, 6-speed, manual transmission. The only way you will be driving a Boss 302 Mustang. This is a race car with a license plate, folks. We are not doing automatics this time around. So what this all translates into is that these vehicles go extremely fast. Now we do have two different versions for you. We have the standard Boss 302 that you see right here on the dyno. We're going to put it through a quarter mile in just a minute to get you guys to hear it. 7 different colors to choose from in our regular Boss 302. You're looking at a rough MSRP right around $41,000 for this limited production. And then for you race fans, we have something pretty darn special for you. We call our Laguna Seca edition. It's actually on display at the very front of our display. You might be able to see that red roof line from here. Quite a few differences between the two. Starting off with price, that is a very limited run with the Laguna Seca, about $48,000 MSRP. Only 2 colors to choose from there. You have your black or your silver, both with race red accents, because that looks pretty sweet when you're going 100 plus miles per hour around a racetrack. So, a few more differences. Larger front splitter with that Laguna Seca, different wheel and tire package, larger rear spoiler, and then when you get inside, these Recaro seats that my friend Derek here is enjoying, that Recaro made specifically for the Boss 302. Those are standard on the Laguna Seca, as well as the leather wrap steering wheel. And then behind those seats in the Laguna Seca, you won't find any more seats. It is ready for the racetrack, so we have that crossbar instead in the back seat, making it ready to go around those corners. Now folks, with all Mustang Boss 302s, right here at the shock tower, you are able to change the stiffness of your suspension. All you need is a flathead screwdriver, 1 being the softest, 5 being the stiffest. You can get to it from the trunk as well. And now we're to my favorite part. When Carol Shelby went for a cruise in our Mustang Boss 302, the very first thing that Shelby said was, "How did you get that sound?" Well, I'm sure you guys noticed the dual exhaust coming out the back, but what you may have missed are the pipes coming right out the side, right in front of that rear wheel. We do have a quad exhaust system with our 302. Hardly any exhaust fumes actually come out from there, but what it provides for you is a surround sound environment when you're inside the cockpit of the 302, because you also have a sound tube coming directly from the engine compartment into the cockpit as well. And last but not least, folks, this is the very first production Mustang directly from Ford Motor Company that can handle over 1G on a skid pad. 1.03 to be exact with the Laguna Seca edition, and slightly over 1 with our standard Mustang Boss 302. But I think I'm about done talking about it. You guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, but I think considering this is the Motor City, this is where this thing is built, you can do a little bit better. Are you guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Derek, you ready to roll? I think that's a yes. But put this thing down and we are getting ready to go. We're all set. Derek's ready. Gas in the clutch. And 3, 2, 1, go! The top of 4th gear. That is a red line at 7,500 RPM, folks. Pretty impressive. Brad, what'd you think, buddy? Very cool. Well put, simple, and efficient. Brad, get on out. We're gonna grab somebody for our next run if you guys want to do another run. What I need to see, folks, are the passports. Who's got your passports out and ready? And jumping up and down like a crazy person. Okay. Oh, it's between these two. Who can be louder? Let's go with you. We'll get you on the next run. I like you. You're a crazy girl. That's fun. Mustang enthusiasts, get on in there. Whatever Derek says, please do in order for your own safety, starting with buckling up. Well, folks, we had one run, but I think we can do one more. Derek wants to do one more. I think you guys want one more as well, folks. So here's what's going to happen. I'm sure I saw a lot of crowds coming over to the display because you heard the sound of the engine, but we don't want to have any confusion as to where this sound is coming from. So on 3, if you guys could give me a very, very loud Mustang, that will be Derek's sign to get running, okay? Think we can do that? I think we can do that. All right, folks, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Mustang!
Thank you, folks. How was it?
I can't even describe that.
That is perfect. That's exactly what I hear. You see how fast you got going up to? About 120 miles per hour, folks, at the top of 4th gear. Pretty impressive. Thank you all for visiting with us at the Ford display. We do this once an hour. If you guys did not get chosen this time to ride shotgun, maybe we can catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a good rest of the day here at the North American International Auto Show.
There you go.